this is Tara. Tara works with us. She is actually the antique professional, and she's been working with the Bordeaux Walking Tours now for 3 years. Tara, tell us about yourself.
Well, actually, I'm from Seattle, Washington, where I was in the antique business for 15 years before I moved to France. And then I started another antique business where I purchased in France and shipped to Seattle for another 15 years. And I purchased, in England, France, Champagne, and Paris.
Okay.
But here in Bordeaux, I find the best treasures ever and the best prices I've ever seen. There is a brocante. So right now we're in a store, a beautiful antique store, but just outside there is a brocante every Sunday that is absolutely amazing. And
what is a brocante? Because a lot of some Americans don't know what that is.
Yeah, right. So in English terms, it's a flea market.
Okay.
But you're finding treasures so reasonable and like these amazing things you've never seen before, especially I remember Americans
maps.
Will never see anything
Right.
like what we're finding here.
I remember for one of her clients, she found the map for that client, and he was so touched.
Oh yeah, actually I gave it to him as a gift, and he was so touched. It was a World War II, I believe, map, and I found it after they had left. I shopped with them all day, and I found it after he'd left, and then we ran into each other. I was like, how am I going to get this to him? And then I ran into him that night at a restaurant, and I got him his map, and he was very, very touched and pleased. And but anyway, yeah, I can pretty much find everything and anything that you desire for your home.
So, you brought us here. Where is here?
Here is the secret garden of Bordeaux.
Okay.
And my very good friend who's a merchant, an antique dealer.
Hi, Jamal.
Hello. I bring many clients here. He has garden statuary, ironwork, doors from the 18th century, and shutters, and just really remarkable things that you really see nowhere else in Bordeaux.
I've actually been here several years, and
Yeah.
I've never noticed the entrance to this area because I haven't.
Oh yeah, it's a hidden treasure.
It's a
for
hidden,
sure.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And I mean, as you can see, it's remarkable. I mean, this garden is
Yeah,
so
little
beautiful.
chickens.
And there's chickens.
And there's real ones.
Real ones.
chickens.
And there's
just
actually a secret garden over there that he showed me once underneath,
Oh,
which
really?
is absolutely amazing, from the 18th century as well.
Okay.
And I have clients, antique dealers, and decorators who come and just eat this up and buy so many of these beautiful, incredible treasures to take home to America.
To America. And do they have other, the doors that you have, they are all 18th century, or can you get a little bit of 19th? And...
Absolutely.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that
But because
it's
they're beautiful.
unusual to find.
Because this really is the 18th century city. It is
Absolutely.
really, so I think that's what's really important to note.
It's fabulous that you can find that still.
Another thing that I'd like everybody to know is that there is every let's say every 6 months there's a huge antique market. Can you tell us about the Quinconce market?
Yeah.
That very large
okay.
plaza.
So this is an amazing antique market, one of the best in the south of France, because people come from all over, and it's I want to say like 250 dealers, maybe more.
Whoa.
And it's exceptional because it's all concentrated in one place, and you can find everything. And our friend Jamel is there as well.
Okay.
Amongst other people, there's a variety of things that are just absolutely incredible. And all the antique dealers, as I mentioned before, from Paris.
Right.
And all from all over the world come.
So that's
to buy
exactly. It
this.
is 2 weeks. So that's into April. So I guess it's the last 2 weeks
Yeah,
of April.
and then at
I
Christmas
think
time.
just before Christmas.
Just before Christmas,
Yeah. So
yeah.
that could be great. That's actually really.
Yeah. So therefore, we can get all our Christmas presents.
Right.
And then in spring, it's just lovely because, you know, Bordeaux is so gorgeous in the springtime, and you have to have this beautiful market there this time, and all these amazing people,
Right.
all at one place at one time.
No, it's exceptional.
Yeah.
I mean, this place in particular, well, a long time ago, it used to be where we would store banana trees.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right.
So it's kind of a historical area in the end of the 19th and beginning of the 20th century. We had a lot of transport coming back and forth from the Indies, or what we call the French Antilles, and so there were a lot of banana trees coming over here. So there was.
Well, I think
the ceiling
both-
was higher before. I mean, there was.
No, but here and the other store were both banana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
The other
okay.
one was
All right.
is more known for bananas
Oh, okay.
than this one, but
That's
yeah,
interesting.
they're both
Okay.
banana factories.
So here we got some more. I think it's more modern here. It's not. I mean, it depends as what you were telling me about the dealers. You were saying that the dealers sometimes they have old stuff, sometimes they have more contemporary things. I mean,
Well,
here I
this-
get the feeling we're more contemporary in comparison to what we'd seen earlier.
From what we've seen earlier, but in fact, there's a wide range here, absolutely, and they have amazing crystal, china, and furniture. But yes, now it's more modern than it used to be.
Okay.
But still, so many treasures to be found.
Right.
I mean, just absolutely.
And here I noticed there's some jewelry too. I got little bits
Lots of beautiful jewelry, and where we're sitting right now is a lot of 18th century beautiful decor items.
Right.
And
This chair in particular seems like, or the restoration. I don't know.
yeah, it's 16th century, I believe. Or sorry, Louis the 16th. And no, you have a really nice variety here, and we're here on a quiet day. It's Friday, but if you come on Sunday, it's actually absolutely packed, and you
Right.
cannot move.
No, we're gonna definitely show you what it's like here on Sunday outside.
Yeah,
in the flea market.
we're gonna do the flea market, and we're gonna come back here on another weekend and show you what it's really like when it's booming.
And plus, there's another neighborhood,
Oh yeah, there's another
and then
neighborhood.
we'll take you to that neighborhood another day.
Yeah, that's the other neighborhood is Notre Dame, which used to be the whole street was actually. I would say 50 years ago it was all antique stores. Now there's a little bit of decor.
It's kind of the in place too.
It's a
like-
hot
yeah.
place, but it's unfortunately there's a lot of antique dealers, but not as many as there used to be.
Okay.
So, but